In the heart of downtown Brantford, a truly visionary proposal is about to happen. It's promising to reshape the landscape and inject new life into the community. 50 Market Street South is about to go under a massive redevelopment, and this is by a company called the Canadian Properties Group. The plans call for a dynamic mixed-use development. It'll have residential units, commercial spaces, and spaces for institutional uses. This project starts the transformative chapter of Brantford's downtown district. This development will redefine 50 Market Street South, creating a vibrant and dynamic space for local residents to live, work, and play. This transformative plan for the 4.8 hectare commercial space aims to create over 2,300 new residential units with an enhanced retail experience, featuring a range of new shops, restaurants, and services to the Brantford community. Each phase will have a commercial space on the ground floor level, a 2 or 3 floor podium which can be used for post-secondary education classes, banks, and medical offices. Above those podiums would be the space for the residential units in the building. These can range from anywhere to 6 to 25 stories worth of units. The tallest towers would run across Clarence Street. The plans also call for about 1,500 parking spaces, which will be hidden as much as possible. Each of the 4 phases of this development could take anywhere up to 18 months to complete, and they are looking at starting in Q2 of 2025. Any of these drawings that are currently available could change in the future as they still have to go through the planning process with the city. There has been some concerns raised by local residents about the city services that will be attached to this property. Well, you'll be glad to know that the city staff will be fully working with the developer to make sure that there is plenty of services available for this new development. You'll also be happy to know that this is all happening on private owned land. No taxpayer funds are going to be used for this redevelopment. The development charges and application fees are paid by the developer during this planning process. The new units will also give more money to the city through property taxes. If you're curious about what happens to the additional funds from the development charges, well, they go towards publicly funded things like parks and infrastructure around the city. If you're thinking about moving to Brantford, please reach out to us by phone, text, or email, because we help people just like you move to the city every single day, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to move in 2 months or 2 years, reach out, give us a call, because we'd like to help you make a smooth move to Brantford. This whole redevelopment plan happens over 4 phases, and their main goal is to not disrupt the current business and tenants in the plaza. Phase 1 will start with the demolition of the Boston Pizza and the beer store. This phase sets the groundwork for the other phases that are coming. The relocation of the beer store is a big thing for them because they don't want to interrupt the services to the community. If you're wondering what's going to happen to the Freshco in the plaza, well, it is going to be relocating to the Phase 1 development once it is completed. Their current plan includes keeping Freshco where it is until the space is fully ready for them, and then they can move once it is completed. Phase 2 is going to start with the Freshco and LCBO area being revitalized. As construction in Phase 2 continues to move forward, people can expect greater amenities and more commercial options. Phase 3 of the construction process is going to focus on where the Wendy's and Tim Hortons is. Again, their main goal is to not disrupt any businesses that are currently in the plaza. And finally, Phase 4. This will be the very last piece of the puzzle for their visionary redevelopment of this plaza. Are you interested in learning more about this project, or maybe you're considering investing in some of the condo or townhouse units that they are planning to build? Well, there is a link down below to a forum that will help keep you up to date on the 50 Market Street South project. Next, we're going to talk about the architecture of the building. Now, they are saying in this redevelopment, they are going to be sensitive to the heritage of Brantford, taking cues from historic buildings in the downtown core. Each building will have a different but cohesive look to match the downtown feel. They will be extending the building characteristics from Market Street South, Dalhousie, Colborne, and Market Street North. When it comes to addressing parking challenges, it remains a focal point for the developer. The proposed multi-level parking adds a lot of capacity to current parking. This should help alleviate congestion and concerns about the parking. The development aims to accommodate diverse transportation needs efficiently. By embracing innovative designs such as elevated parking levels, they are prioritizing functionality and accessibility. If you like this video, then you're going to want to watch this video right here, where I go over another cool thing about Brantford.